Local News 8 is getting answers for you tonight. More than 100 people in the small community of Chester are petitioning plans by the Idaho Transportation Department to consolidate Highway 20 through their area. They say they are unhappy with how this project will impact them. Local News 8's Seth Ratliff is in Chester with the response from the ITD.
Todd, I'm standing in what people call the heart of Chester, Idaho. This small rural community was established in the 1880s. The people who live here, they usually farm or they travel for work. They know their neighbors and they love their post office. But the people who live here are worried a new project from the Idaho Transportation Department could disrupt their way of life. The project would effectively close the highway entrances and exits, consolidating them into two interchanges. Chester resident Keith Blanchard says nearly everyone in the town is afraid their community will be cut in two.
It actually just slices the community right in two.
It's just that's kind of the heart of the Chester area. The folks on this side, on the east side, would be isolated from that and have to go around.
I drove from Keith's house across the highway using both paths, and there was nearly a 9-minute difference between the trips. That's not the end of the world, but Keith says for many people in Chester, the change would be a major hassle.
There's about 4 farmers that have land on either side of the highway, and if they have to go clear around to get back to their farms, it's a big problem every day.
I brought their concerns to the Idaho Transportation Department, and they say while they empathize with the community, the benefits of this project far outweigh the additional travel time.
We had seen over the 20 years that we were able to remove those crossings and build interchanges that the fatality accidents reduced down to almost zero through the corridor that we've been able to build them.
The group is petitioning the ITD to build an overpass bridge so their community can safely cross over the highway as before. But according to the ITD, building an overpass would disrupt the area wetlands, railroad, and several homes in the community. So it's just not a feasible option.
Is there a third option that the people of Chester can push for, or is it really just something that they need to get used to for the safety aspect?
I would say there's not many alternatives that would work right at that location for an overpass. They may have to understand that, yes, it may take another few minutes to get from one side to the other, but really if they're able to get from one point to the other safer, that's really what our goal is.
Learning this, I went back to speak with Keith. Here was his reaction.
We sure do want that overpass because it just would make a world of difference for a lot of people up here. Chester's growing just like other communities now, and there's a whole bunch of people living up in this area and more moving in all the time, and more of them moving in out here, and we really do need that.
Reporting in Chester, I'm Local News 8's Seth Ratliff.